Mark Meldrum, Meldrum Sponsor Garage, and look what Mike drug out of the barn. 1967 Chevelle race car. This car appeared on quite a few videos on Meldrum Sponsor Garage. We put an engine in it, put a radiator in it, did the headliner, cleaned up the interior, did exhaust, and this is a retired race car. John McKinney used to race this down in Tennessee, I believe. And I think Mike had to move some things around in different storage areas, so he brought this over last night. And hey, I'm gonna start it up for you. This car is a real treat. It is scheduled to get painted in the near future, so I think that's the reason, one of the reasons it's in this garage. But listen to this thing. What a healthy motor. I think we got 13.5 to 1 compression ratio. I got the engine from our boys down in Texas. And Larry had some heads, and Mike had a carburetor. I had an intake manifold, and I put together this Mod Podge of parts. I've got a transmission built by my cousin who builds race transmissions down in Port Charlotte, Florida. So yeah, this thing's really ready to go to the racetrack. I don't know why we never took it to the racetrack. Dwayne did a great job. It's got a 3,500 RPM stall on it that Dwayne West built for me. So yeah, this thing's oh, we did a rear end video on it, so I think it's got 411 rear end in it. And anyway, it's a neat old car, and eventually we'll get it out to the racetrack. So if you're interested in videos like this, I got a whole playlist on this particular car. Check it out. I'll put a link to the playlist in the comments below. But thanks for watching today. Back to the 70 SS Chevelle over there on that side of the garage. Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum Sponsor Garage, and you can see we're still coming down the assembly line on this 1970 SS Chevelle. But today we got a little check mark on the windshield wiper installation. So you can see I've got those installed, all set to go. So windshield wiper motor is working. Boy, look at this. I tell you, how much did this car cost brand new? $4,543.40. Wow. And as you can see, the interior is coming along quite nicely. Got the seat belts all installed here. Even got seatbelt holders there. And today I was working on the oh, what do you call them? Shoulder harnesses. Got the back seat all installed. So we're coming along. Got the console door installed. And I'm looking for a little plastic piece that fits down in here that's kind of a cover-up. But yeah, she's looking good. Now, you might notice that the fender is back off the car. And in the process of moving this car from Maryland out to the Northern Ohio Chevelle Show, or working on it, not sure. We got a little imperfection on the top of the paint here. The painter wasn't real happy with the way, the flatness of the fenders, so he took them back to Santa's workshop, and he's working on those. I understand Larry has the other plastic cover done here, so we'll get that installed shortly. And he's also taking the latch assembly over to Lyria Plating for some phosphorus coating on that. So yeah, we're coming along nicely. Had a nice little interruption of going to the Chevelle Club meeting last night, so that was good. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.